Hello and welcome. This is going to be an overview of the Loadz customer application. It's going to be a brief video just taking you through how easy and affordable it is to use us. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get started taking you through some of the features on the app. So what I want to hit on first is if you look in the upper left corner, you're going to see three little dashes. That's your menu. So in the menu you can click there and you'll see the very first thing you see is My Bookings. So the nice thing is when you use our service, you can click on My Bookings, and if you have any scheduled bookings, you can see Upcoming is already selected. So if you had any future dated bookings, they would show up here in this menu. And then next to it, you can see there's Past Bookings. So you can always go back and see exactly what your trips are. You can see who your driver was, what the amounts were, and even the routes. It takes a minute for it to populate, but it would actually populate the map and the route that the driver took. So you can always go back and track everything, which is really nice. But I'm going to go out of here by clicking the arrow in the top left, and then I'm going to go back into the menu. So in here also you can see payment options. That's where you can add your debit or credit card. It's very similar to when you use other rideshare services. So once the job is complete and your delivery or move is complete, it would charge the card that you put on file for that job. So very safe, very secure, very easy way to go ahead and get deliveries done and pay for the services. The next thing I'm going to touch on in here is price. So if you go down under favorites, you can see where it says price. If you click there, you're going to see the two options that we offer for our service. The first one is a truck and one helper option. That's where you get the truck and the driver. This is a perfect option if you yourself are able to help load and unload the items or have a family member or friend there, and it's more affordable. But then if you look below, you can see the pricing. So we have our base fare for 30 minutes, which is $49.99. If the job does take longer than 30 minutes, no problem. We charge just a minimal per minute fare. It's 67 cents per minute. Additional starting at minute 31. Now the other option we have is a truck and two helper option. That's if you aren't able to help unload and you can't find any family members or friends, which is perfectly fine. We can add another helper to your job. So if you click on there, you'll see an additional fee. So what you want to do is the base fare for 30 minutes, you can see is $24.99. You want to go ahead and add that to the $49.99, which comes out to $74.98. And then you can see the per minute charge after 30 minutes is 40 cents. So you want to add that to the 67-cent charge, which is $1.07 per minute. So we're adding another helper, so of course we do have to charge a little bit more to accommodate for that. But as you can see, there's the breakdown of the pricing, and it's very simple. You have two options for your service. So I'm going to go back out of here. And once I'm out of here, you'll notice that there's a truck in the center of the screen. That's an available driver that's in the area. So you can actually track where the drivers are, where your deliveries are at all times, which is awesome. It gives you that peace of mind. But to use the service, so to get into how easy it is to really book a job for yourself, you can see you have a bar across the top that says drop-off location. You want to click that bar. Once you do, it's going to have your location already populated where you're at. You can click there and alter the pickup location for the driver. And then also what you want to do is click in the enter drop location and enter your address where we would be delivering. So our drivers know where they're going, which would be good, right? But anyways, I'm going to skip the drop location for now just for these demonstration purposes. I'm going to go back. And then at the bottom you can see skip drop location. I'm going to click that one. Now this takes you into which option you need. So do you need a truck and one helper or a truck and two helper? So you can simply select whichever option that you like, and then that's the one that you would request. Now down at the bottom you'll notice a big red bar. It says request delivery in the middle, and then also if you notice to the left, you can actually click on that clock in that little box, and that'll let you set a future date and time. But we're just going to go ahead and go through it for now. So I'm just going to hit request delivery as if I wanted something now. So I'm going to hit request delivery. I can describe. Next step is I can enter in what it is I'm moving. So I can say couch and recliner, say. And what's nice about this is the drivers will be able to see this once their request goes to them, so they'll know exactly what they're dealing with. So good rule of thumb is the more descriptive you can be here, the better. It just helps out. But once you're satisfied with your description, you go ahead and hit submit, and then you're ready to request your delivery. And what you do is you just hit confirm pickup at the bottom, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to send an actual call out to our drivers. But yeah, that's as simple as it is, guys, is you just put in your information, you go ahead and choose your option, you hit request delivery, describe your item, hit confirm pickup. That call is going to go out to the nearest available driver to you, and they will be in contact with you and be on their way to securely and properly take care of all your items and get them to where they need to be. Thanks very much for watching this tutorial on our customer app. We look forward to working with you and doing business with you in the future. Thank you very much. Bye.